Tell us your name and your project.
My name is Michael James Ash.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
I fell asleep watching a TV show.
What TV show? Did you finish your project or did you start it at all even? What is the status of getting the projector?
Or if it just happened that everyone checked everything out.
Did everyone want to project Love Actually onto their apartment wall?
God, I hope so.
It all starts with Tom Sachs, okay?
Okay.
Tom Sachs, he's a sculptor. And I kept on building up all this energy to where I was like, I'm gonna make something like that. Like I gotta make something. The only thing that was available was cardboard at work.
All right, Anna, tell us your name and what is your involvement in this and why are you doing it?
Our name is Anna Drake. I'm Michael's assistant.
You can angle this thing. Anna had been my assistant on doing something. I forgot what it was, but I wanted to make her an award. It said like world's best assistant. So I just cut some out and taped it together, and it's really shitty, and it's like sitting on my front porch, and it's been there. But from there, I got a hot glue gun, started gluing shit together, and then found some glass out behind a glass shop and made a TV screen and a TV and a VCR and things like that, painted them up. But then I wanted to add electronics to the whole thing, right? And so I found a soldering iron and all that. Uncle Google taught me how to do all that kind of thing. But it's called Everson because this guy up here.
Oh my God. Why do you keep having me do really sketchy stuff?
Because you're the only one that can do it.
What is your name?
Justin Greer.
What has your role been in this project?
I assisted in the woodworking, in the use of power tools not fit for Michael to use unsupervised. It's something I've been learning over the past couple of years on my own and with a friend of mine, Barth, that makes guitars. Actually got me into woodworking.
My push stick. Where's my push stick?
What's a push stick?
I needed that. I just cut it.
Tell me something about Tom Sachs.
He's a sculptor living and working in New York City. He graduated college in 1989.
When you're whacking it. Slap it on him.
This is the last time I had 10.
10 digits.
I was looking up handmade books on the internet at work and just came across them and found these like weird dry space program manuals and then like Googled them and then found his website and just took off from there. Just immersed myself in all of his work and his ethos and his aesthetic and things like that. Halloween 2011, and he was an electrician. He was gonna be a journeyman. He was studying to be a journeyman electrician. So the Everson boxes, they all contain electronics. Just they have no functional purpose other than, that they turn on. They got lights inside. You can see the electronics up in there. And that one. I made this one. This is Everson box number 2. Again, it's just a switch. You can see TV and VCR with the McDonald's. These are the McDonald's TV and VCR. And these are hand painted by Anna. This is the thing, I think. This is what she was making before. This is what she was assisting me on before. The idea here is that an astronaut is supposed to determine if he's ready to go into space, to fly. So the instructions, it says to use come here. It says determine if ready to fly. And 3, declare with toggle. So it's yes or no, I'm ready to fly or not. And the idea is that it's a NASA module that they fit inside, like say a training center or something like that, or the sterile room before they take off. And these are all hand painted by Anna Drake also. The meatball, they call it, and the worm. So I made this one out of cardboard. This took a few days. It was hard to get these are all little individual pieces. This has the history of the crash bar and specifications and things like that. And you can see it in the context of a door. I love this thing. I really like it a lot. I cut out the letters just by measurements. I measured one at work, an exit sign at work, and then put in the electronics. The original idea was to put like tissue paper, some plastic over it, but then I thought I really want to show the electronics on the inside. I just like the way it looks. And of course there's the switch, the on and off. And this one actually has this is the first Everson box to have removable batteries right here. And I'll actually, you can see there.
I like conceptual art that isn't too like modern in the sense that it's a hard to understand concept. I think it's a concept that people will understand, but it's still saying something.
Alright, Michael, tell us about the Everson box.
Okay, the Everson box, this particular Everson box that Anna is painting now is the most recent edition of these boxes, which I combined at first sculpture. She's distracting me down here. She's mouthing shit. You can't do it facing her, dude.
Just try.
Alright, listen, it all starts with Tom Sachs.
Every end has a start, just like a dream come true. It won't be long till you find the feeling inside you. Before we walk, we crawl, but we can only try. Cast away from the shame, I can give you what you want. Walk away from the flame.
My name is Molly Jacobs. I painted the American flag on the side of the box, and I painted in green on the Wendy's logo on the other side.
Yeah. See, it's a little bit better that it's not that like tomato red.
Yeah.
I was trained professionally in the School of Art.
The feedback I've gotten from it has been really good, like from people who I really respect, you know, who I'd never met before, but who are working in the places that, and teaching in the places that I aspire to go. And I've gotten positive feedback from them, and that's meant a lot. It's been really affirming.
If you were somebody who'd never seen this thing, what would you think?
I would think that has crazy written all over it.
And what do you see when you see it?
I see a shitload of people that came together to make this happen. No, it's not going to.